Alright, so I'm at the hotel that I've been at for, let's see, 3 weeks now. 3 fucking weeks in this one room. All my stuff is in storage. I'm really not liking that at all. It costs, what, $269 a week here. And I tell you, you know, this is not the best of hotel rooms at all. It's nice for like a week or so, but after that it starts getting really, really old. The one that I'm going to now, and this place, it only has weekly rates. I'm not saying that I want more than a weekly rate, because I don't want to be here a month either. I need to be in a home. It's very uncomfortable tattooing out of a hotel room anyways, because you just don't have the stuff that you're normally used to. I pretty much have my own shop when it comes to any kind of equipment, from tattoo tables to pretty much anything. The only thing that I need is more wipeable of surfaces. I don't like all of the cloth and that kind of material everywhere to tattoo over. It's nasty. Hotel rooms are nasty already. You turn the lights off and go through this place with a black light. It's fucking, I bet you there's some nasty shit everywhere. I mean, it's, like I said, you know, it's not exactly the best of hotel rooms at all. And just because I don't have it spick and span and all spotless and everything, if it was a nice hotel room, you'd still be able to tell if it's a nice hotel room or not. But my time here is going to be up tomorrow morning, so I'll be in Ozark. Do I like Ozark? No, I don't. The fact of going there is that my kids are there. I don't get to see my kids hardly at all, and I really can't stand that. It drives me apeshit. There's places over there I've been wanting to ride my bike too, but you don't exactly want to just, if I drive my truck somewhere and take my bike somewhere, I want to go somewhere far away. I don't want to just go 20 minutes down the road to the next city. I don't know. I just don't. I want to go somewhere where I haven't even been. But there's a lot of places in Ozark that I haven't been, so I'll be able to experience all them places. Now that I don't skate and I ride a bike everywhere, it makes things a little bit different. So the next place I'm going to is another hotel, of course. I believe it has a kitchenette in it, and if I did decide to stay for a little bit longer than, you know, a week or two, I could actually go buy food and cook it in the room if I wanted to. I should be doing that anyways, no matter what the case is. But it's only $209 there a week, and they do have monthly rates of $700. $700, that ain't nothing. And the pool over there, I didn't exactly walk over to it yet, but what I saw was a bunch of folks over there, and they were all swimming in it. So that tells me it has to be cleaner than this one here. This one here is a saltwater pool, and most saltwater pools are supposed to be better for you, a lot more clean. But the one here, I mean, you got to clean the goddamn pool. You got to clean it too. You can't just expect salt water to clean itself unless it's an ocean, and then it washes back out to the abyss of nothing. But this one here, they don't take care of it at all. So it didn't even make me want to go into the pool. And my arm right here, you know, the one that I get dialysis treatment from, salt water is good for that. It helps it heal. But the pool here, it made me feel like I was getting dirtier than what I was doing going into it. So I stayed by the stairs and stairs only. But the other one, you know, it has a couple more promising aspects about the place. You could tell that there was a few people there that did actually live in that hotel room, and $700 for everything. That's all your bills included: cable, TV, furniture, you name it, all except for food. That $700 ain't nothing. $700 is usually just rent somewhere. I don't know how much better the hotel is going to be, though. That's that. It looked cleaner, like the lobby. Even the lobby looks better. It looks comfortable. You can go there and sit down on the inside, drink some coffee, and not feel like you're being dirty or anything like that. But the best thing about, you know, going over there is I can ride my bike over to my kid's house anytime. I don't care if their mother's there or not. You know, I'm not going over there to see her. And shit, she gets mad if I go see the kids. She gets mad if I don't go see the kids. That bitch just stays mad at me, no matter what. And it drives me fucking crazy. So she can just deal with it the way she wants to deal with it, because my kids are not going to allow her to not be able to see them. They're old enough to tell her to fuck off. I don't want them to do that, but at the same time, I don't want her to tell me or my kids that, you know, I can't see them, or they can't see me, or I can't go over there and see them. It's not like I would shoot her up and get together with somebody. That way, I can go over there, I can meet the dude, and who knows, we may even get along. So we go over there and hang out, and I'll be one big happy motherfucking family for all I care. You know, I ain't trying to go over there and then get back into her pants, or whatever you want to call it, or wedding, or marriage, or dating, or nothing of the sort. I want nothing to do with this woman whatsoever. She's changed me in all kinds of different ways, good and bad. A lot of bad ways too. You know, I've become a real dickhead and asshole to a lot of people, and it has a lot to do with her, because she used to try to tell me that I didn't need to be so nice to everybody and quit being so naive and optimistic and this and that. Yeah, I'm losing out on a house here in Enterprise from, you know, a family that has a lot of issues going on in their personal lives, and I don't have anything to do with any of that. I shouldn't even know about any of that. It should stay at a professional level of them being renters and me being the tenant, and that's as far as it should have gone. And if they told me that they were going to be out, they should be out. You know, the only thing I question them about, and it gets madder than hell about me questioning, is, why aren't y'all out yet? Y'all keep saying that you're going to be out at this certain day and time, and or date or stuff like that. Hey, can we get another $100? Can I borrow this and borrow that? I mean, I got a piece of paper, and it's written down that there's over $1,000 that I've given these people, and I don't even know who the hell they really are. Come to find out tonight, I actually knew this guy's brother. I lived across the street from the the house that I was supposed to be moving into, and his brother used to come over to my house across the street just to hang out, to get away from his family. Well, I didn't even realize that shit for some reason. So I'm just gonna, chalk it up, I guess, because there's no sense in battling a winning battle. There's no way that I'm gonna come out on the top side of this. They're planning on keeping my money, and I don't even want to live in the house anymore. I don't want to deal with the people. And is it worth giving up that $1,000 just to not ever see the people again? Well, to me, it is. It's not worth fighting over. I can get more money. It's just tattooing it. It didn't take me long to get that money, and it won't take me long to get more money. I just went to autoclave. I just went to Walmart and found out that I can order an autoclave from online. They don't have them in store. That's why you don't ever see them in the store. But they do have them online. And if they get hot enough to be able to clean dental equipment that go in your mouth, messes with blood, all this other stuff, and you gotta, of course, buy your packaging, sterile packages and stuff like that. Then it gets hot enough to be able to clean my tubes from tattooing. So I'm pretty much got everything except for a Thermofax, which is I could throw an outline on a piece of paper with some carbon paper. It runs it through and it makes a stencil real quick out of whatever I drew. But I can do all that by hand. I don't need that. I need something to clean my tubes, because I'm not gonna just boil them on the stove. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather just fork over the money and buy some disposable tubes that work just as well, if not maybe better, because of the shock absorbance of the handles. They're all kind of rubber, but you throw them away as soon as you're done with them. You don't clean them. You don't do nothing, even though they look like something that you wouldn't want to throw away, which is crazy. But no, you throw these things away. You don't reuse them. You don't clean them to reuse them. You do the same thing with them as you do with needles. You get rid of them. And so I went ahead and bought an autoclave so I can use the tubes that I've already bought. I got like 20 or 30 or 40 of them. I don't even know anymore. But needless to say is I paid $13 to $15 a piece for them damn things. And there's two of them in there that I paid $30 a piece for. That's $60 just for two of them. And for me to think that I'm not going to be able to use them anymore is just fucking crazy. So I went ahead and bought the autoclave so I can clean my tubes and everything. And then I also bought some disposables just in case. And maybe I have a really good week or something like that, and I just don't feel like cleaning the tubes right then and there. And the autoclave isn't like an industrial autoclave that you see at a dental practice or a tattoo shop. It's probably only going to be able to clean maybe 5 tubes at a time. But to be honest, I don't even want to do but 5 tattoos a week, if that. How about that? I just want to make enough to be able to get by and have enough to get out of the hotel room and into my own place. And that place could be a trailer, it could be an apartment, it could be a house, preferably. But anywhere that I can get away from not having a wipeable surface, like a wood floor. You're really not even supposed to have a tile floor, because tile isn't exactly non-porous, and the grout is definitely not porous. So it would be very hard to keep that clean. Now, wood floor would be the choice thing, or linoleum, one of them two. And if I plan on staying in a house long enough, well, I can easily rip up some carpet, clean the floor, make it professional looking, and throw some vinyl down, whether it be wood, a floating floor, or if you even know what a floating floor is. But I can put a floating floor down, I can put linoleum down, I can put the wood grain linoleum down and make it look a little bit more stylish, more elegant. I could do anything to make a shop, because I already have, like I said, all the equipment already, chairs and all. They're all brand new. They're just sitting in my storage unit. And for me, I prefer massage tables. I have one that's an actual massage table. No, actually that broke. But now all I have is two actual tattoo chairs. They resemble exactly a massage table, but one side lifts up so you can be sitting up. And I can do anything and everything off of them tables. All I need is one, so it's not like I gotta have both of them set up. So hopefully everything goes well over here at this next place. And yeah, that's about it. But other than that, now my free time, I'm gonna be riding my bike. This is a historical place. Like, this place is really old, and there's plaques there that I've driven by a million times and never once even thought about, looking at them or reading them or anything of the sort. There's a lot of wooded area away from Fort Rucker and different parts of Fort Rucker on this side that I could actually go check out too, that I really do want to check out. I think it's going to be kind of cool. But there's a lot of trails. There's a place called Lisenby Park or something like that. You're not supposed to ride your bike through the trails or anything, but it'll be a good place to go walk. Very good. And try to strengthen myself up. And other than that, there's a lot of trails, a lot of different areas in the town that I just haven't ever been to recording or anything like that. Like I said, a lot of wooded area. So we'll be seeing I'll be showing you guys a couple of new spots. They got some really old, couple really old cemeteries, and I want to go check them out, see how far back they date. And again, a lot of old businesses and stuff like that. So I guess I'm just asking you guys to, at the very end of this, is say some prayers, man, because I'm about tired of getting just fucked over and over and over and over. I'm ready for it to stop already. I mean, I guess the karma from when I was a kid is just so bad that when I thought it was over, it wasn't. It's not that it was just beginning, but it ain't got no better, I'll tell you that. As far from lack of money, lack of the better people to be around me. And it's kind of funny that the people that are better for me, that are around me, are the people that I don't even know who the hell they are. I'm just meeting them. And right now, I mean, you can say that they're good people, but that's my problem, I think that about pretty much everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one on this note right here. I got some Airheads Extreme Bike right there, ready to eat. Got some medicine over there, ready to not wanting to swallow, but I got to anyways. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.